left ear. Okay. Hey guys, and thank you for all the great questions. All those questions just tells me that you care about me and my project. That means a lot. So thank you guys so much. I gathered questions on Instagram, Twitter, and my Patreon feed and my Facebook fan page. I gathered some of the questions I think I can manage to answer. And some questions I find it a little bit hard to answer, but I'll take the challenge. We can start with some Facebook questions here. That's from David Carter. Have you done any formal music studies or training? Even though I wanted to go to the music school, for further studies in high school, I couldn't do it because of my dyslexia. My grades were basically not good enough, and I worked hard. That's because of my dyslexia. So I worked very hard to try to manage, but I didn't. So I didn't get the luxury of learning a lot of basic music knowledge during that time, unfortunately. So I had to study. I have to learn all these things myself. And lucky for me, I have, it's normal, I guess. When you like something, you're in the area where people with the same passion as yourself gather. So there has been so many people that have taught me so many things. I'm very blessed to have great musicians around me for so many years that has taught me so much. For that, I'm so grateful. I've been taking singing lessons for about 2 years. That I taught a lot from Sister Elisa, my singing teacher at the time. Such a great woman, and she taught me all the techniques that I'm using today, and techniques that I pass on to my singing students. So I'm very glad I had those 2 years with her to know and learn more about my voice and what I can do with it if I just use the right techniques. Okay, Tom Hogan. Who are some of the artists you would like to collaborate with in the future? Good question. I've been blessed to work with great musicians like Gary Peters, Pelle K, Tom Johansson, the new guitarist in Sabaton, and many more. And I have kind of one in mind, and that is Leo Froglip Studio. It would be such an awesome experience to work with that guy. His videos are just ridiculously awesome, and his person is just great. I love his personality and his content, so that would be really cool. But let's see, who knows? He's a busy man, I suppose. Okay, another question from Robert. I would like to ask, what is your favorite actor or an actress? Regards. Thank you, Robert. I think that would be Meryl Streep. Very huge fan. Julia Roberts. Mel Gibson. These are actors I have to see all their movies. That's the 3 first I'm like thinking about immediately. So I guess because those are it for me. There are many more, of course, but yeah. Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, and Mel Gibson. Great actors and actresses. Thierry. It's a French name. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it right. You're asking me if I'm married, and I am not married. Next question, Patrick. What is your favorite beer brand? Good question. I've tasted so many good beers around when I've been around, and that's Schuffe. That's one of my favorites so far. I tasted it here in Belgium for the very first time for about 2 years ago now. It's a really good one. It's a real good one. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It has a lot of flavors, Great with and without food, and especially maybe in the summer. Very good. But I prefer wine though. That's just me. Okay, let's go with Ella. If you had one wish, what would you wish for? One wish. That must be just, you know, no hunger in the world. That would be awesome. That would be really, really cool. If there were no hunger, if everyone had just enough to at least fill their stomach, that would be my one wish. That would be awesome. That would be real good. Another MacLean. Let's call you MacLean. What's your favorite ghost song? That's year 0. Every New Year's Eve around midnight, I'm putting year 0 on high level sound, like crazy. Luckily for me, I have my studio, my speakers, and in the forest, so I can just like go for it. Year 0 during midnight hours on full speed in the cabin. Year 0. Okay guys, that was all the questions I had for now. I hope you liked it. I hope you feel a little bit more informed. And if you have any more questions, you know what to do.